Keanu Reeves is back in the news, and he was talking about, he's like, at being 60 years old, which I'm like, Keanu Reeves is 60 years old? That kind of blew my mind. He said, recalled that he had a brutal knee injury that incurred on set on just not too long ago, where they cracked like his kneecap like a potato chip, he said. And he said, since then, he's been kind of having some issues, and he said he would love, he goes, I don't know, he goes, I would love to do another John Wick, but he said, never say never, but I mean, I don't know. I'll do it. If Chad's not involved, I won't do it. I know Chad will be involved. Chad Zielinski, he's been doing all of the John Wick stuff. I know in that Ballerina movie, John Wick's actually a pretty big part of that too. But I don't think it's as extensive, the stunts, because it's more about the ballerina. So he'd have to be involved, but he said that he hopes that John Wick finds peace. But overall, he said, I don't know if my actual body can handle it. He goes, but I don't know if my knees can do it at this point, because he has been doing it for a long time. He is 60 years old, and he said that he has taken these injuries. And so will that happen? Will it not happen? I know they're writing the script. The script's being written. The studio wants it to happen. And of course, well, if he can't do it, we're not going to do it, right? If he says I'm too beat up, we're not going to do it. There's no way, right? That's not going to happen, Angela. We're not going to do that, right? Not in Hollywood.
It's Keanu. He can have a potato chip crack knee. It's okay.
Right. Well, you think there's enough excitement to make this happen, though, Angela? Because again, wipe your chin.
I mean, I love give me some Keanu all day long. I'm good. 60 or whatever. I mean, I love 60? That guy. So no, I mean, he looks amazing for 60. Yeah.
I was shocked. I'm like, this guy is 60 years old.
I just really love him as a human being. He's a great human being. More people should be like him. But I think
he doesn't have to do all his own stunts anymore. They do have stuntmen and body doubles and all that.
He can get some fake artificial AI knees. Just get like a 20-year-old in there and slap them on slap those on as your knees, and you're good to go.
Some bio knees. Get some bio knees.
Some bio AI knees. You're good. You're good.
That could happen.
We'll see some Keanu. But I mean, I think the storyline. What?
He did Shadow the Hedgehog. He's like, I want to do more of this stuff because it's all voiceover. That's great. And it's easier for him than actually being that physical, But I think if they got something good that can work, they left like 10% open, they said, for a fifth one. So
10%. Better than 0%, right? So, I mean, 10 something.
He was kind of dead at the end of the movie. I'm just saying, spoiler.
I know,
that's kind of dead.
Yeah, kind of dead. So maybe they cryo froze him. He's gonna come back. He got
in the year cellular 2055. John Wick is back.
He regenerated under cryo freeze, and his cells were able to, I don't even know.
It's an alien Terminator.
His what?
It's an alien crossover. They just give him a xenomorph thing,
he's like Gurney. Yeah. He's crossed over with some other sort of mutant enzyme, something stem cell research. I don't know, something happened to him, but we just figured it out, guys. We just. We did our due diligence.
We did. We got in there. I think he's going to do it, Angela. I think he's going to do it. I mean, I get the wear and tear in your body, but I think they can find a way around it. He likes to do his own stunts though too. And again, the director Chad Zielinski was his stunt coordinator before, and so and then he was his stunt double, and so he knows the stunt world. So I think he's just trying to keep up with him too. He's like, I got to keep going, but they can find ways around it. They probably use some doubles as it was. I'd imagine, right? Right, Allie? There are probably doubles in there already for John Wick. He can't be doing. Maybe he's Tom Cruise par. Who knows? Maybe he's doing all his stunts. But do you see when it gets to that point, an injury like that, you saying it popped like a potato chip? Do you think that's a point where you have to say hey, I can't be as physical anymore? And maybe that is honestly realistic that John Wick has to, R.I.P. Rest in peace.
Yeah. Because, that's what happens to the stunt guys. You get these guys who've been doing this forever, and they start to get these injuries that they can't sustain anymore. And that's when they start looking for outs. He's got an out because he's got the acting. He has a career and a name. So, no, there are ways to accommodate him and to keep bringing movies if they want to. But, yeah, I think he can't do them and do his own stunts the way he has before. Not on the same level.
I don't think so either. And there are 4 movies. I see Queen answered that too. 4 movies. The 4th one came out, and now they've been trying to plan this 5th one. But that's what I mean. There's always a good double that can come in that can cover that, right, Allie? Someone that can portray him, learn his mannerisms, and do it. And it's an easy tag out, right? Where it's just like, bam, we stop here, and the stunt double comes.
Brian, you could do it. Oh my God, I just figured it out.
I don't know about that.
Just take a close up of those knees.
I'll give you a knee double. I'll give you a knee double all day.
Oh, you can be a knee double. GR can get in there and be like an arm double. GR, like, you can collectively.
I can't
Come on,
You're like
GR.
15. Come on. You're only
John
30,
Wick.
GR.
I'm not Val's age, okay?
Well, none of us are.
No. And Val, speaking of Val, what do you think? We're coming back to GR. We're coming back. Val, what do you think at this point, right? You hear this, you're like, John Wick, are you a fan of John Wick? And do you think that the people will scream for another John Wick? We want that. Are people wanting that in your generation? Are we excited for John Wick? Are people like, what, John who?
I'm a very big fan of knee replacements for people who need them, who have potato chip knees. So.
like me, I have a potato chip kneecap. So thank you.
They crunch and bunch. That's what I call mine.
It's like a Pringles. You just flick it and it breaks.
Once you pop, it just won't stop.
Once you're there you go. I think we have a new commercial for the Super Bowl. You guys call the chip company. Let's go. You, me, Keanu, we've done. Like, let's do it. Make it up.
Too late.
Allie, direct. We'll get the script going.
Yeah, we'll make this happen. It's an ongoing thing. Val, what do you think, though? You hear about this. Do you think that John Wick will happen again? Do you think that Keanu will come back? And do you feel that there's still that urge for a 5th one?
I'm going to say yes, solely based on the fact that I had no idea and would have never guessed he was 60. That's absolutely shocking to me. I had no idea at all. The youth.
He's a hottie, right, Val?
Yes.
I don't think it sound weird, like, if it's like too close to like your parents' age or something, but
No, he's gorgeous. And once he gets his new knees, he can do his own stunts. He'll be fine.
Right?
Yeah. The Android knee, right? Rocking in there. GR's got stretch those telomeres. We always talk about the telomeres. Stretch those telomeres.
Get a telomere pill.
I was telling somebody else about the telomere pills just recently. I'm like, telomeres, everybody. I feel like I'm always having this conversation about telomeres now. It's just like a whole thing. Allie's like, what? Did you hear this conversation about telomeres?
Oh, telomere. It's like the best conversation ever, because some people clearly don't even know what the hell you're talking about. So they'll be like, huh? Like, what's a tele? Is it like a tech? Is it an app? A software?
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's great.
It's like your lifeline. They're able to take a pill now. They're giving the dogs. It's testing this year now. Round of applause for that. We're testing this year in humans. Where you take a pill and it stretches your telomeres. And by stretching your telomeres, it actually makes your cells regenerate. And then you can live longer. And the dogs can live to be 50 now with these new telomere pills. That's the idea. Humans, 200 to 300 years old, they're thinking. So they're going to start testing in humans to see what happens. But regenerate your cells. And so you can live to be like, I think it takes back to like your 20s, 30s, something like that. GR signed up for it. GR signed up for it. He's trying to get that telomere pill going right now. Right, GR? Tell it up.
I can tell you.
I haven't heard back yet.
Yeah, one day, GR. It's still early.
You might find this to be TMI, don't care. But like, if you're going to stretch my life to 200 years, like, as a woman, I don't want to have a period for like half that time. It sounds like a really long time. Sorry. I just, that's the one thing about the telomere situation that I was like, that'd be the negative to my experience doing that. Otherwise,
TMI.
I knew it would be, but I'm just, hey, it's a show. We got to talk about something.
Yeah. I mean, that's
so,
how many periods that would be. Give me a
Yeah, that's a lot. I mean, I'm for 200 something years, like, okay, right, stretching things out. But you guys haven't had a cramp, so you don't know what we're dealing with here. And I'm talking like, maybe we'll get you a simulator machine like they put on guys and they start like crying after the first minor, tiny little thing. And they start freaking out because they're like, oh my God, that hurts. And they're like, oh, that's not even like what it really feels like. And then they crank it up and these guys are like sitting there like shaking and like throwing up. And it's like, have you seen those, you guys? Have you seen those?
I have not seen one of those.
Simulations.
I have not seen that.
It's hilarious. And then like women giving like
the segment for you.
We should send Pepe in to do that right now, and Pepe can tell us all about it. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, maybe we should do that with you guys. You and Brian and GR. We can put like a little simulator on you with these little patches and then just like, hey, this is what it's like to be a woman once a month.
There we go.
Excuse me, but thank you, but no fucking thank you.
Okay. All right. Well, you never know.
Yeah.
For viewing purposes.
I've been stabbed. I've done all that painful shit, but I sure as hell don't want to go through that.
Yeah, I get that.
All right,
GR, maybe we should. Maybe it'll be a test study. GR can get in there. GR, what do you think about John Wick's new or his knee situation, though, GR? Do you think that the Wick will come back? You think that Keanu will get those knees fixed up, bio knees, and become like the $1 million man and get back out there? Or do you think that it is time for the Wick to put away the gun and step down?
Neither. I think he's going to get a body double or a stunt person, and he'll keep on going as long as they pay him. He's an actor, for Christ's sakes. Money talks. Everything else is bullshit, GR,
do you think this is a good sign that he's talking about, though? He never talked about it before. He's actually been quiet. It's been talking. This conversation's been going on for about like almost a year now at this point. Is this only a sign that we're like in moments away, maybe days away from an announcement of John Wick 5?
I don't know if it's that close, but I wouldn't be surprised even a little bit if there's a 5, 6, or a 7.
Yeah.
As long as he wants to keep making them,
It's a great, it's a great poster.
Right? It was a great poster that was, right? Awesome. I love John Wick. Come on, Val, you love John Wick, don't you?
He's
Allie's like I do.
Oh boy.
It's like Allie and Val. It's like a close call when you say their name. I can on here. It almost sounds like you're saying Allie. And I don't know. Yeah. Anyways. Yeah.
What's up? Thanks, Peps. Thank you, Peps. I think it's interesting, but I think that it is a good sign. I think we will probably get John Wick 5, and I think probably more. I mean, he's in Ballerina. They did a bunch of reshoots, and we got a lot going on. I think that this is a good sign. I think it's a good sign, Allie. I see you shaking her. I think it's a good sign, right? He's gonna do it.
I mean, yeah, he'll probably do it. Like, why wouldn't he? But we come into the same thing where we've talked about many times. We come to, I think, most shows, which is when do we look for something new as opposed to try to find a way to capitalize on the things that we have made many, many times.
Yep. And it happens. We talk about all the time on here. There's always like, let's just do a sequel, a reboot, or keep going with this all the time. And it's like, come on, guys. We just you're right. Let's just try something else. But they already have the TV show. They had the Continental. We got the Ballerina one. We have another spinoff happening on top of their development too. And we got probably this John Wick 5. So this is just trying to be like.
The Continental did really good, didn't it?
Yeah, it really did great. It did awesome. That by awesome, I mean, no.
It was awful. Not awesome.
Yeah. But anyways, we'll find out. John Wick 5. What do you think? Let me know. I'm excited to see. I am. John Wick's death was actually poignant. You're right. And that's what he said, Queen. He said that he wanted to have John Wick get some kind of finale that was actually great for him for peace. And then maybe he had it right there. But maybe they want to do something where he actually goes and rides into the distance on his horse or something. We'll have to wait and find out.
Yo, player, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when we are live. And if you are able to join our Patreon, please join. Because the Pepestar needs more snickety snacks. Because I'm hungry. Holla back. Love y'all.